Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited to chat with you today on our second podcast. And today we're going to talk about the magic of color. I don't think we often think about how much color impacts our life, but think about this. You don't do anything without considering the color. Buy furniture, paint a room, buy a car, even especially clothing. And we all have certain colors that we feel comfortable in. And we have this very small section of colors that we tend to wear in our closet. So yesterday I asked you to go into your closet and ask yourself, what percentage of your closet do you actually wear on a regular basis? Hopefully you sent me a text and also a picture of your, confident outfit that you usually have and that you put on when you go to events or want to be able to show up online or maybe even on stage. So I think the part that really is exciting is that when you really understand how color can impact how people perceive you, it really can be life-changing. So I want to share a story with you, and let's start out with Allie's story. I had just become an image stylist, adding that to my beauty salon business quite a few years ago. And I knew Allie through a networking event then. And she called me one day. She goes, Patsy, I'm ready to work with you. I'm starting to travel and speak. I don't even know what to pack anymore. Can we work together? And I said, absolutely. So we discovered that her element was water. I'm over to her house and re-reviewing her wardrobe. So we go through her closet and I teach her how to use her color palette fan and what to select and what to release. And she goes, oh, let's just lay the things on the bed that don't really serve me anymore. So we just laid them on there, and many things still had new tags. So we organized her closet. We put together a few outfits that she had already, and then we made a shopping list of what she needed to look for, what she needed to buy. And then I had an idea of what I needed to look for when I shop for her online and sending her links. And so when she's looking at that pile on her clothes, and I look at her and I say, Allie, how do you feel with that pile on the bed? And she goes, I feel so frustrated. I go and I shop at these nice stores. I buy these outfits. I think it's going to look great. It's maybe the latest fashion. And then I see I don't really wear them. And I didn't know why. I now realize it was because it really didn't fit who I was as a person, didn't fit my gifts. And the colors weren't becoming to me. I said, you know what, don't feel bad because, actually we only wear 20% of the clothes in our closet nationally anyway. So we do the best we can. We all do the best we can. Well, unless we have some experience or some information that can change that. Well, now we have organized your wardrobe and we do have a few things, and I'm going to come alongside and help you. We're going to do this together. How does that make you feel? And she said, Patsy, I feel relieved. She said, now I know it's not going to be hard to shop and I know what I'm looking for, and I'm so grateful. So maybe you're like Allie. Maybe you have a closet full of clothes too that you don't wear and you really don't maybe know why, right? We shop for many different reasons. And what I find is the number one reason is people are going to an event. They want to look current and they want to have something new that's in style. But it doesn't always work. Like you could go buy it and wear it, and if people don't compliment you on whatever you're wearing, whether it's a new outfit or not, psychologically, it tends to go to the back of the closet. I'm telling you, I bet you can walk into your closet now and look at those things that are kind of in the back that you don't wear anymore. Then because of COVID, our life changed a lot. Many people now work from home. You don't have to dress up and go in like you used to. And if you were in a corporate job and are becoming an entrepreneur and stepping into your own business or speaking on stage about whatever, maybe you're a paid speaker, you may not have that same wardrobe. It may not fit your lifestyle anymore. So your wardrobe really is an investment in you and your business. And what you wear really gives people, a sense of who you are, right? What you wear tells them a little bit about you. And I think that sometimes we don't realize the colors we wear can either, draw us in or push us away. And that's what happened to me when I first started doing this. And I had no idea. Even though I had my colors done years ago, I was wearing black and jewel tones, and they were so intense. It actually was pushing people away. And I discovered later that I was actually hiding in plain sight and didn't have a clue. The other part is I struggled with my weight, and, you know, black makes you look thinner. The fashion industry has us totally convinced that we only look thin when we're black, and absolutely not true, because any dark color in your palette gives the same experience of making you look thinner. So just want to tell you that heads up. And then I have a lot of people say, well, if they say we should always have a little black dress. Yeah, if you want to look like everybody else. But if you're a speaker or you're new in business and you're building your business, it's time for you to stand out and look amazing in the right colors that really help you. So I thought it'd be fun to share with you a little bit about the color palette that we use and why it's such an important item in rebuilding your wardrobe, where you wear everything in your closet. And I really like helping people pick out pieces that they can mix and match, so you can take less things when you're traveling and mix and match your pieces. So Michelle Faust is one of the gals I helped a couple years ago, and she said she was going to this event and I was going to be there at it. And she goes to me, she goes, Patsy, I actually packed 6 outfits in my carry-on. I did not have to check a bag. She goes, it was amazing to me. It was so great. And I'm thinking, have you ever done that? Have you ever been able to go to an event where you had to dress and look nice to fit in, to the event and what was happening, that you could just do it that quickly? Well, you will be one of the rare few that I think know how to do that. But it's a great asset to have when you have a wardrobe that is going to be easy for you to put together and do what you need to do. So in the color palette we have, it's all lined up according to your natural gifts, your natural character traits, your physical features, and when you know what those alignments are, then when we color drape you, and I put together a virtual program because of COVID, they closed down my salon. I actually will send a reveal color typing kit to the client that I work with, and we get on Zoom and we make sure you have great lighting and no makeup on, and you lay the fabrics across your shoulders around your neck, and I can easily figure out what your element is, and then I can send you your personalized color palette. So this personal color palette is strips that have different colored fabrics on each one. And there are several different sections in this color palette, and each one has a purpose. So the first one is patterns, and really patterns are about self-expression. Some people love them, some don't, but wearing the right style of the pattern and the energy of those colors in there can be critical as far as people either looking at you and what you have on, or if they look at what you have on and then see you. Another strip is your metals, all the colors of metallics. That should be your zippers and your jewelry and your belts and your buttons and snaps, those type of things. And then you have reds, and every one of the 4 elements of air, fire, water, and earth have their own tone of red, right? So when you're wearing your red, you look amazing. And red's more of an impact color. Then we have flesh tones. So flesh tones are really more that intimate, soft, approachable kind of, not really approachable, but it's that trust color that you can wear that people feel comfortable and safe around you. Then you have 6 or 8 strips of foundation colors, and these are the colors that you build your wardrobe around. And they're the colors you wear when you're the speaker. You want to wear colors that are solid, and you want to wear a color in this section of your color palette because energetically it says to the audience, you're the expert, and it brings out that power colors that make you look like you know what you're talking about. The fashion industry for years and in business had had us only wear black, navy, dark gray. Those were the colors, right? And not everybody looks great in them, but that was the uniform type colors that we had to wear to fit in. And I work with a lot of women that came out of corporate that have stepped into their own unique business, that's what they've worn because that's what they had. But it doesn't really represent them. I did Kate, and she came to me and we started working together. I started doing her hair. When we typed her, she was a fire like me. So she wore all the warm, spicy fall colors that actually resonated, that were the colors in her eyes, and she just lit up like a Christmas tree when we put those colors on. I mean, when you have the right colors on, your skin clears up, your eyes sparkle. It's just fascinating how this works. And she said, oh my gosh, I have to start all over. All I have is those old corporate colors that I've worn for years. So it takes time to build a wardrobe you love to wear. So don't think the work I do is like a one and done. We don't throw your whole wardrobe out and start over. That's not what it does. But you need to feel comfortable. You need to feel like whatever you're doing that day, you represent yourself really well by what you're wearing, and then you're confident, right? Your identity is like how you look aligned with your business and your brand. So after we do the foundation colors, we have 2 to 4 strips that are tranquil colors. And these colors project tranquility and calmness. So if you want to just sort of be, or if you're working heart to heart with people on a sensitive matter, or you just want to be more relaxed and comfortable in yourself, I call it the B colors, you could wear these colors, and they're really quite great on Zoom. Then everybody has at least 2 strips of dynamics, and these are the more of excitement colors. They're the colors that people remember you because they're brighter and they're more engaging. So those are really wonderful. And then we have 2 strips of pastels, and these are the colors you wear in spring and summer. And the energy they bring is lightness and joy, because that's sort of the essence of the different seasons coming in. But isn't it fun to put something on where you feel joyful and lighthearted? Color does that. It is so fascinating. I have to tell you, I love doing that. So there are certain things you should wear and not wear when you're on Zoom and when you're on stage. And the power of having a color palette that you know how to use to shop in, to create a wardrobe you love to wear, to be able to go through and release the things that aren't serving you. And if you think about it, how much of your closet are you not wearing anyway? Right? So it's hard to get rid of some of the nice things we have because we don't know what to do with them. We don't know who to give them to a lot of times. And so it's like we work through all those pieces of frustration. So if you have a closet full of clothes and you don't wear them all, this will help you have clarity about knowing what to wear and what energy you want to bring to the day and what event are you doing that day. So when you walk into your wardrobe, you get dressed and you walk out of your bedroom, you are giving a message every day by what you're wearing. And I find a lot of the people I've worked with have been hiding in plain sight. We don't know that, but energetically, it's harder for people to connect with you and your beauty and who you are. I really believe every woman is so beautiful. They have the opportunity to be able to go out there and change lives with the work that they're doing, right? So think about this. Your wardrobe does create your confidence, and color helps your confidence streamline into your identity. Like, what style is your best look? What colors go along with that? And then the next thing is, where do you shop to find those things? What is your favorite stores? How do you go shopping? And I think a lot of people are confused about where to go, especially since of COVID. They've closed so many stores down. A lot of our favorite stores are no longer, can you walk in and go try something on, right? So now you're forced to shop online. In some ways, that is really a gift because you can go in there, find something you like, order it, try it on at home, see if it fits. If it doesn't, you pack it back up and send it back. That makes it easier. The other part of it is like investing in you. Your wardrobe is an investment in you and your business. And it takes time and money to be able to create that dream wardrobe that you want to have so you can get on stage, whether it's on Zoom or on a live stage, and know you look amazing. Because when you know who you are in your identity and that you look and feel beautiful and amazing, it's easy to go out there to create the impact that you're born to do. You know what? Women have so many amazing gifts that they can do. I don't know anybody that can multitask like women, but it's hard because we don't always feel confident. We don't know where to shop. Some people have the gift of shopping and others don't. I want to make that easy for you. It should be simpler for you to know where to shop, how to shop, what you need to buy next, what's your next piece of investment that you're going to make in your wardrobe. When is the right season to shop, right? Every season they come out with new colors, and you have to help, figure out how to go out and find that new color in your palette to add to it. That's what I'm here for. I have helped hundreds of women, clients, and speakers, and to be able to put together the right wardrobe. Start with the tops, get a couple dresses that are going to be amazing. Like, we help you get started, and over time, and in the few months we work together, we are going to put together that impact wardrobe. We're going to help you have those pieces so you can just get up and be stress-free about how you're going to look that day. I find it so much fun, and I think you will too. When you know that it can be easy and you know that you can put yourself together in a quick, easy fashion, I have to tell you, I have the best job in the world because I think you deserve it. And it does not have to be hard. And it can be in any budget. Fashion's a look. It's not an age. It's not a size. It is not a brand name, and it's not a price tag. It's who you're being and what you're wearing. More approachable, more confident, feeling attractive, and dressing as your authentic, beautiful self, whatever fits your lifestyle and who you are as a woman. It's so much fun to be you. So I bring the fun into this. I bring the easiness into this for you because you deserve it. You have a lot of things you're out there doing in the world, and my heart is to be able to help you do it in a way that is really fun. So tomorrow, I can't wait to talk to you and see what's next. So come and tune in because we are going to put together those outfits, at least 3 outfits in your closet, right? From what you've got already. And I'm going to give you the tips and tricks that you'll need for that. So hope to see you tomorrow, and enjoy being you today. All right.